Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to another episode of Battle of the Beer Advent Calendars. This is day 4 of the 2023 battle, where we are pitting the German Beer Advent Calendar from Kalia Brewing, or not Kalia Brewing, from the Kalia box that Costco usually carries, versus the Illinois Advent Calendar, made up of a lot of small craft microbreweries all over Illinois that was put together by the Lodi Tap Room. Just like last year, this is a non-scientific, just me telling you from day to day which day is better out of the beer box, and we'll pick a winner. Germany won last year, so they are the reigning champions so far, and so far they are 3-0 against the Illinois Beer Advent Calendar. It has been a rough start for the Illinois beers. There has been some weird stuff, some not so great stuff, and unfortunately that trend, I think, is going to continue at least for a couple more days. So unfortunately, this is it's all on me because I'm the one drinking it, but you guys get to see and experience and all of that. If you're playing the home game, which I know at least one person is playing the home game, good luck. Hopefully you have your beers ready and you can play along. Before we jump into that, though, the biggest way to support this channel, click that red subscribe button, join the Beard Wizard family, add yourself to the roster of over 3,000 subscribers, now on our way to 5,000. There are other ways in the Linktree link to support us, like thebeardstruggle.com, which this beard is getting cleaned up tomorrow. It is a little bit, it's getting a little bit mountain manish. It's got to get trimmed up. And this week's going to be a little weird. I normally do this every day, but this week I've got some things coming up. So Saturday and Sunday are going to be double features of the Battle of the Beer Advent Calendars, because I will not be able to stream Thursday or Friday, most likely, due to some extraneous, I don't know, circumstances beyond my control. So Saturday and Sunday we are going to do Thursday and Friday, and Saturday and Sunday all together across 2 days. I definitely am not doing them all in one day because that's a lot of beer, and these are strong beers. So pitting up first from Graminger Brewing, we had this last time. It's their Kirta, which is their Dunkles. Dunkles is a dark wheat beer, or a mix between a Dunkel and a Hefeweizen. So it's a Hefeweizen that's got a little bit more body, a little more flavor, the darker malts and all of that stuff. I am a huge fan of Dunkles. Probably one of my favorite German style beers is the Dunkles. So this one we had last year. I believe I liked it. I'm not entirely certain. And then we have from Triptych Brewing, which I'm familiar with. I've had a few of their things. Their Little Christmas, which I don't know if you can read that. A West Coast inspired pale ale with spruce tips. If you guys watched, and nougat, Simcoe, and Citra hops. If you guys watched last year's battle, I got a lot of IPAs in last year's battle, and I don't like IPAs at all. There's only been maybe 2 that I could tolerate enough to drink one, but I would never go out of my way to seek out an IPA. That rhymes. And a pale ale, especially a West Coast inspired pale ale, is really, it's an IPA. So, and with spruce tips. I'm going to reserve judgment. I'm going to keep an open mind. I was surprised by yesterday's beer. It was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Day 1's beer from the Illinois box, not as bad as I expected. The coconut cream pie is still criminally awful. Somebody needs to go to jail for that one. But we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, I want to give you guys a little history, because that's what we do on this channel. It's not just me tasting beer. The Graminger Brewery has been around since 1900, I believe. The master blacksmith based in Graminger came up with the idea of setting up tables and selling beer and snacks to the waiting farmers. But then he made the beer himself in a large washing kettle, and it must have been tasty because business soon went so well that he could no longer manage it in this context. He sold the newly founded brewery and built a new blacksmith shop next door. The Weissbier changed hands more than 10 times until 1920. So for 120 years, it kept getting sold until master brewer Josef Kraschutz acquired the property. Today, his great-granddaughters, the brewmasters Birgit and Sabine, and the hotel manager Iris run the business with their parents, Carlman and Ing Detter. So this brewery, Graminger, has been around since 1900. Oh, I said 120. No, 1900 and 1920. So for 20 years, it changed hands more than 10 times before it finally settled with that family. So been around, 120, 123 years. So decently, not as old as some of the breweries we've done, but pretty old. Triptych is out of Savoy, Illinois, and they say ownership consists of 4 families that made and continue to make our vision of exploring the intersection of community, the art of beer brewing, and the art of beer brewing and morality. The Benjamins, the Alsetters, the Voidlanders, and the Amachers are committed to this dream, one beer at a time. And while we don't believe that every Triptych beer will be for everyone, which it's good that they're honest about that, we hope that there is a Triptych beer for everyone. So that's kind of a good way to do it. Triptych started in 2013, so they have been around, 10 years now. So yeah, those are your 2 breweries. A pale ale, like I said, that's pretty much an IPA. IPA is a type of pale ale. Pale ale is just more. It's usually a very hoppy beer made with pale malts. It often has a very, very bitter flavor because of that. To me, it kind of tastes like beer or tea, which I like tea, but I don't like tea and beer together. And again, a Dunkelweiss is a cross between a German-style Dunkel and a Hefeweizen. It's basically a darker, chocolatey, richer Weissbier, or a Hefeweizen. All right, so we're going to try these 2. We're going to go with the German Dunkelweiss first. Prost. This is my Stein. There's going to be a new Stein every day, so if you didn't watch last week, I don't have enough Steins to do them all. Eventually, maybe I will. But this is one of the new ones. Prost. Yes. So this one, a Dunkelweiss sometimes has a mild, like banana type flavor to it as part of the flavor profile, and this one has that a little more than some, and it's not bad. I like bananas. I like banana bread, but I tend to avoid anything that's got fake banana flavor. For some reason, I pick up on it like immediately, and I don't like fake banana flavor. This one, it's so subtle that you can it's just kind of there, but you barely even notice it. That's very good. That's delicious. I would drink that literally every day if I could get it here. Literally every day. All right, this one is poured. You can see it's right to the top. It's very hazy, which you would expect from an IPA or a pale ale. I already took a whiff of it before. I don't want to spill this on my keyboard. I shouldn't have poured it right to the top. It did have a bit of a head when I first poured it, which it's been sitting for a minute or two, so it obviously started to settle out. And I smelled it, and it does smell like pine, like pine cleaner. So we're gonna see what it. Oh, I almost forgot. I remembered a palate cleanser this time, so let's wash out the Dunkelweiss. All right, nice clear palate. You guys know my buddy right now is laughing because he knows how much I do not like pale ales and IPAs. So right now he is laughing at this, waiting for me to try it because he knows. Jeremy knows. All right, cheers. Oh God. So initially, the smell. Yeah. So the smell, it smells stale, um, like stale sweat socks, and spruce. So the spruce is definitely, you can smell it. It smells like um, a Christmas tree. It doesn't. I expected it to smell more, and initially it kind of did smell like pine saw, like floor cleaner, but now I'm getting more of that woody sort of Christmas tree smell right away. The flavor is straight up. Welcome, Roger. Welcome. The flavor is straight up IPA with pine. It's uh I can't, guys. I just, whoever thought what I mean, who in their right mind looks at an IPA and goes, you know what would make this taste better if we put some pine needles in it? Like I don't know why. I don't know why somebody thought this was a good idea. Yeah, sorry, Roger. Thank you for joining. I can't give it to Illinois this time. I cannot do it. Graminger wins it with their Dunkel Weiss. It's not even close. I'm not even sure. I'll have to ask my buddy Jeremy, who does like IPAs, what he thought of this as an IPA. I don't know how anybody could drink that. I literally, like, it's not as bad as the coconut cream pie. The coconut cream pie day 2 was so bad I poured it out, and I never pour beers out. I probably won't pour this out, but good Lord, that's going to be hard to choke down. I'm not going to waste this one, but god damn, why? Why did anybody think that was a good idea? Sorry, Triptych, guys. That's not the one for me. Again, I don't know. I'll ask my buddy and see what he thought of it. Roger, everybody else who was here, thank you so much. Come back in a few for Beard Wizard Reviews. We'll be taking a look at a band and reviewing their music. And tomorrow will be day 5 of the Battle of the Beer Advent Calendars. I appreciate every one of you for being here. Thank you so much. You have a great one. Much love.